In this video, we are going to see how to send image URL on WhatsApp by online live support when order is paid through Razorpay. So here you want that every time an order is paid against a product in Razorpay, which is a payment gateway, then an image must be sent to the user who has just made the payment through WhatsApp by online live support. How can you do that? For that, you will have to integrate the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here, your trigger application will be Razorpay and your action application will be WhatsApp by online live support. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let's begin. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and here we have reached the landing page. Now, if you are an existing user, click on the sign in tab, and if you are a new user, you can sign up. It is not going to take more than 2 minutes. Now I'm going to click on sign in as I am an existing user here, and here we have reached all applications page. So these are the various products of Pabbly, and since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, so I'm going to click on access now for this. And here you can see we have reached the dashboard. On the right hand side there is a big blue tab, create workflow. Let's click on this. Now what is my objective here? My objective is every time an order is paid through Razorpay, then automatically the image URL must be shared with the user who has just made the payment through WhatsApp by online live support. So I'm going to name it as when order is paid through Razorpay, send image URL in WhatsApp by online live support. Let's click on create, and here we can see that we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now, triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the response of your trigger application. Now, as per this integration, my trigger application here will be Razorpay. Let's click on this. Now, the trigger event is the event that is going to make this workflow run, and here it would be order paid. So, this workflow is going to trigger every time an order is paid here. Okay, now on the right hand side you can see that this trigger application has got no polling time. The trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so we have received a webhook URL over here which is going to act as a bridge for connecting Pabbly Connect and Razorpay. So I'm going to copy this, and please follow the following help desk. Read this carefully. Now I'm going to exactly show you what you have to do. So this here is my Razorpay account, and here first we have to go to accounts and settings. Here you can see under website and application settings we have webhooks. Let's click on this. Now what you have to do is on the right hand side you can see a tab add new webhook. Let's click on this. So basically this webhook that we have received through Pabbly Connect, I'm going to copy this and here I'm going to paste the same. Then we have to choose the active event. For this I have to choose order paid. So I'm going to click on this and then create webhook. So we can see that the webhook has been saved successfully. Now Pabbly Connect here is asking me to do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Basically we have to make a mock order payment. So I'm going to take you back to Razorpay, and here we have got these payment pages. Let's click on this. So these are the various payment pages. Now let's say that I want to pay for Python for beginners. So I'm going to copy this link, open this in a new incognito window, paste the link. And this here is the payment page. What is the first name? It is Smart. The last name is user345. Then we have the email address which is smartuser345@pabblycutes.com. Then we have the mobile number. So it is 91. Then we have the course, it is Python for beginners, and what is the product price? It is almost 1000 rupees, 999. So I'm going to pay 999. Now here it is asking me to select the payment mode. So I'm going to select card. Now the card details that I'm going to enter is just a test card. So here let me enter the details. Okay, now the CVV entered. Let's click on pay now, pay without saving card. Now here we have to enter the OTP. So I have given the OTP. Let's click on submit. So here we can see that the payment has been successful. Now once the payment has been made, here I have taken you to Pabbly Connect, and you can see here that we have received the API response. So what all have we received? First of all, the payment status is captured. Then this here is the mobile number, last name, first name, email address of the person. This is the name of the course. And then what is the method? It is card. Apart from this here is the amount that we have received. Now here the original amount was 999, but here we can see it is 99,900. So basically this happens because Razorpay has got a little glitch. It doesn't take decimal into account. So that's why it has given the entire number. So here is the name of the course, and we have received every information. Now let's say that I have this online course, and the moment a person buys that course, then automatically the image URL should be sent to the user through WhatsApp. This is my objective. So what I'm going to do is, first I want to choose my next action application, and this time I'm going to choose a feature by Pabbly, which is filter. So what I want to do is, every time a payment is made, first I want to check for which particular course it has been made. So let's say it is Python. So I want to make sure that every time the payment has been made for Python, then only this particular image should be sent to the user. So here I have to select the label. So I'm going to go to step 1 here. And here let's look for the name of the course. It is Python for beginners. Okay, this should be equal to, so I'm again going to check the name of the course. So I'm going to go down. This is the name. I'm going to copy this, and then here I'm going to paste the same. So as I do that and click on save and send test request, here you can see that the condition is true. So now only this workflow should continue, and then a WhatsApp message must be sent. For that I'm going to add another action step. And this time the application here will be online live support. So WhatsApp by online live support. And what would be the action event? To send image URL. Let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with WhatsApp by online live support account. So here I'm going to select add new connection. Now to set up this connection, we need a session ID. So for this I'm going to take you to WhatsApp setup online live support account. And here first of all you have to delete any previous session that you had. Once you have done that, we are going to click on create new session. And now here a QR code has been received. So what we have to do is, the number with which we want to send that WhatsApp message, through that number we have to scan this QR code. So I'm going to do the same. And once you have set up this connection, then this here on the address bar, this number is your session ID. So you have to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here to set up this connection. Let's click on save. And yes, here we can see that WhatsApp by online live support is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to enter the information, the image URL and the caption. So to enter the phone number, I'm going to map the data. How? As I click on this, you can see the previous step, and this here is the mobile number of the person. The next thing is the image URL. So I already have an image that I have taken from WordPress. So this is Python training in Bangalore. Let's click on this. And you can see this is the image. Now I'm going to copy this URL to clipboard, go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste this URL over here. So once this is done, now the caption. So I'm just going to write Python course details. Okay. And now I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here we can see that we have received the message. So now here we can see that we have received a positive API response, according to which now a message must be sent on the WhatsApp number of the person. So let's go and check the same. And yes, here you can see that we have received the Python course details. So this basically means that our integration is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to Razorpay dashboard, and here I'm going to copy this once again, open this link in a new incognito window. Now here I'm going to make the payment details again. Let's say the first name is new, the last name is user1, then the email address is new user1@pabblytudes.com, and then we have the mobile number, which is 91. Then we have the course. So the course is this, and this is the product price. I'm going to click on pay, and here we have to select the payment mode. So I've selected card, and let's fill in the test card details. And now I'm going to click on pay now and pay without saving card. So as I do that, here it is asking me for the OTP. So OTP given. And now here you can see that the payment has been successful. which basically means that now I should have received a message on WhatsApp, and yes, here we can see another message. So this basically means that our integration is a complete success. So I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is Razorpay, where the order is paid, and then we had put a filter by Pabbly for a particular subject. And finally, our action application was WhatsApp by online live support, where we had the event as to send image URL. So I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration that you wish to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.